was probably made in the 50s, maybe even earlier, 40s, 50s. Because that boulder was hanging over.
Yeah.
And they didn't want it to crush our visitors. So they split it. Now, how do you split a boulder like that? Well, here's how you do it.
Drill holes and you put pins in
You
it.
take a redwood dowel, you drill holes that deep along a crack in the boulder, and then you put the redwood dowels, stuff them into the, and then you pour water on it, and it cracks the boulder. I don't know how long it takes, depending on how thick the boulder is, but that's how you crack your boulder. We'll see evidence of that. Yeah, that wasn't done by the Chumash people. Yeah, it was done by much later because they were worried about things falling over.
I think they more hammered in metal pins.
Redwood or any kind of
I've heard redwood.
Yeah.
I don't know because redwood does swell up quite a bit. Other woods would probably be useful too, but I've heard it was redwood. I will give you a little preview of this. This is not a bridge. This is properly called a causeway for all you construction guys. A causeway goes across the dam from one wall of the canyon to the other. And this causeway was built in 1806. There's a plaque up there that will explain it even
1806?
1806. It was built by Native Americans who were under the supervision of the fathers in the mission. They had brought in most of the Indians from the surrounding villages. These are Chumash people who have been here for 13,000 years. They never had to build a causeway before. But this is 15 feet wide, 22 feet deep, and the reason they built it was to create a big pond, which is all filled in with rocks now, a sizable pond. And there's a photograph in that pond, of that pond in the plaque up here. But keep in mind, while you're walking across these tiles, these were fired in the mission in the late 1700s, and they have been here ever since, used as a part of this causeway. The dam itself is a little slot in the middle of this, and you'll see water down below coming from underneath. And we're also, if you stay with me going that way, we'll go by the aqueduct, which is even more impressive. But this was a whole big pond, probably clear over there, maybe 18 to 20 feet deep. And as you walk across here, you'll see how they control the water by sliding probably big, thick boards to start with. I don't think they had that much metal in 1806. That controls the water, and you can see the water coming out from underneath the bed of the stream. There are actually critters in here from time to time. When it rains, you would be amazed at the amount of water that comes through here. I've seen water come almost all the way up to the banks.
See any steelhead?
I haven't seen any here, but they do have steelhead in the creek in some places. Rattlesnake is better.
Yeah.
And that I'll